Nothing like a bit of green grass in the summer. Well, I suppose it's autumn now, but the paddocks are dry. I've been trying to grow grass in this section here that I use for a general purpose yard with the horses, but it's just been a real slow process this year. Plus I've been getting lots of those bloody little prickle plants which drive me insane. Eventually I'll get this area nice and grassed up. I'm going to start working on Billy again. Also got to get his hooves done. They're an absolute mess at the moment, but I did my shoulder in and he's been a bastard ever since the last farrier. Oh, excuse me. I've had enough of this. We're not having jealousy antics. He just chased her off because she was too close to me. And I'm sitting on the drum in the middle. And they're having little hissy fits. Bill's very protective. And she is too, but he's really protective of my space. And if she gets in too close, he will drive her off. Even if it's a Brumby feature, or him just being boss of the walk, which he thinks he is. But if she comes in too close into my territory, you watch, he'll come over and get in between her and me and drive her off. But it's a small bloody area, so I've got to watch that I don't get freaking well run over at the same time. Alright, there's my fatty girl over on the other side. She used to be the boss years ago, but now that he's 7, he's taken over that role and takes it quite seriously. It can be a pain sometimes, but she's become more stable-minded since he's become boss, so I don't really mind it. She still can be reactive, depending on how hormonal she is. And but as he's got older and taken more of the lead position, she's settled right down and actually saved me a lot of work. She can be reactive. Not badly so, but she can be a pain sometimes with it. She's much more unpredictable than Bill, and you wouldn't think so considering Bill came out of the wild, but Bill's very stable-minded. You can predict him and he'll do virtually whatever I ask him to do, even if he doesn't like it, except for picking up his feet at the moment, which is what I was trying to talk about before, because I've done my bloody shoulder in, and the last farrier we had trimmed him back too hard and he was footsore for about 6 weeks, and he does not like having his hooves picked up now, and he leans on my bloody shoulder, so I've put off getting his hooves done. Plus it's really hard to get someone out where we live, so I'm going to have to keep searching around and con somebody into coming out so I can give his feet a good trim. Usually my horses actually self-maintain, but at the moment Bill's feet, or hooves I should say, do need working on. They're enjoying this bit of green grass. They get a pretty balanced diet. One of the ways that I help with her is I get brewer's yeast every morning, and that helps, but if she's in season or feeling moody, I always add some chamomile tea into their afternoon feed, and that seems to make a huge difference for her. She's far less grumpy. I think it must ease everything, because I've noticed a difference between when I do and when I don't do it. This makes a difference. She's a big girl. Well, it's about close to 16 hands or 16 hands when when I first got her, she was very much unhandled. I got her from a breeder, and she said, look, she's a beautiful girl, but she was really over the top, I suppose, with a lot of her behaviours and reactions. She was extremely reactionary. She's going to have a go at the moment. She's in mode. But she used to try and double barrel. She used to try and chase me, bite. She did a lot of things. And so she and I had quite a few matches as to who was going to win. I've never hit my horses, never will hit my horses, never punished them, but I've stood up every time that she tried to challenge me, and never let her win a battle. And she's, just used a bit of Warwick action type methods on her, and it worked really well. I mean, nowadays you just wouldn't know it was the same horse. Mind you, she's older now. She's, I got her, she was 5, and so she's 10, coming up for 11 now, and much more settled. I haven't broken her in, not like Billy. I have actually broken him in, but with her, she wasn't really that interested in being trained, and I didn't like it until I started with him. And I noticed last year when I started working on him again, she wanted to be part of everything, which really surprised me. And so I assume that when I get organised again, that she will want to be part of it again. Fatty here is doing circles around me. Anyway, I think I'll go in. It's getting warm. He's going to round me up. It's like a bloody sheepdog. Alright, I will catch everyone later.